Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dee Car Lady with Team Dee Car Lady. All right, and what I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do today is how you can set up your first data merchant account inside of Easy One Up. Okay, everybody knows that at this point of making this video, at this particular date, the most current information is that First Data is the only payment merchant that is automatic. To whereas if your prospect comes in and makes a payment using the First Data merchant account, everything is automatically marked paid for them, right? So that's why, you know, a lot of people want to set First Data up, okay? But a lot of people don't know how to set it up properly. I've actually seen people mess it up and wind up losing up to $1,000 sales, okay? I've actually seen that. All right, so I wanted to take this time today to go ahead and show everyone how you can get that set up once you actually become a merchant of First Data and you actually have your First Data account and apply for it and all that good stuff. You still have to put in a few bits of information, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today, how to put in a few bits of information so that way when your prospect goes in and they're clicking your button to pay you via a credit card using a First Data, that way you don't miss any $1,000 sales, all right? I know you don't want to miss any money. I don't want you to miss any money, right? All right, so to do that, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So let's rock out with it. All right, now to set this up, I want you to go ahead and have two tabs open, all right? You're going to need to have the tab open for First Data, all right? Now notice it says Pay Easy because that's actually the payment system that you'll be able to log into. So once you actually get your account with First Data, because at this point you should have your account already, they're going to give you your login information. They're going to give you your login name. They're going to give you your password, all right? So I want you to come to the site. They'll give you that site, and I want you to hit the login button because I just want you to have that window open, okay? Now at this point, I'm not hitting the login button because once you actually log in, you'll be able to see all this pertinent information, all the sensitive information. So I'm going to show you some screenshots of that where everything is kind of, you know, blacked out except for the stuff you need to see so I can make sure that you get set up properly. All right. Now, the other screen I need you to have open is easy1up.com, which is, you know, your Easy One Up site. So you can go ahead and open that up. All right. And when you get this open, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to my account right over here to the left. All right. So hit my account. Then you're going to go down to my profile. Okay. Down to my profile. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Right. And you'll come down here with this tab right here says First Data Information. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to click that tab. All right. And I'm going to show you what it looks like once it opens, but I'm not going to open it right here on this screen because that's where the sensitive information is. And don't worry, I'm going to show you all of this on slides. So that way you can see step by step the 3 pieces of information you need, how to get them, and make sure that your buttons work and you don't lose any money. All right. So to do that, let me go ahead and open up this PowerPoint. Okay. All right. So once you open up that tab that says First Data Information inside of easy1up.com that I just showed you, all right, you're actually going to be over here and you'll see it's whited out because I just blocked out my information, right? But you'll see it's going to say Merchant DBA name. So that's 1 piece of information that you're going to need. It's going to say Gateway ID. So that's 2 pieces of information you're going to need. And it's going to say Gateway password right here. So that's 3 pieces of information that you're going to need, okay? So I'm going to show you how to get all 3 pieces of information so that way you do not have problems, all right? So now what you need to do is go back to your First Data account, all right? The one that I told you to log into that says Pay Easy up here at the top, all right? That's why I wanted you to have those 2 tabs open, all right? So go ahead and log into that account. Once you log into the account, this is the screen that you're going to see. You're going to see the screen right here, right? And what you want to do at this screen, you see where I have this yellow arrow? You're going to hit the word terminal. You're just going to click the word terminals, okay? Just click that. And it's going to take you to this screen, all right? And on this screen, okay, you're going to have a line item here, okay, which just means it's just a clickable link right here, right? It's going to have some words right here, and they're going to be clickable. And notice this is on the second line, not the first line. It's on the second line right here, okay? You're going to click this. See this yellow arrow is? Right here is going to be a clickable link. All you're going to do is click that. All right? Then it's going to take you to this page. All right. Now, this is where you get your first piece of information. Okay. That DBA name that you needed, you're going to get it right here. Look over here, right underneath the word merchant, right? Right underneath the word merchant, there's going to be some words here. All you're going to do is you're going to be copying, Okay, you're going to be copying everything that's in that line, so that way we can paste it over onto the Easy One Up site on the part where it asks for the DBA name. Okay, this part right here is the DBA name. So you're just going to copy it and paste it onto the Easy One Up site where it asks you for the DBA name. All right, now the same thing is going to happen. Okay, the same thing is going to happen down here. You see this other yellow arrow, right? And it's pointing to what's called the gateway ID. That's the second piece of information you need. And there's going to be some numbers or letters right here. And all you do, once again, is just copy it from here, paste it over to your Easy One Up. Okay, now let's go and see. All right, so I'm just taking you back to what it looks like on your Easy One Up screen. On your Easy One Up screen, remember you needed a merchant DBA name. All right, remember you needed that. And I'm just going back to show you the merchant DBA name right here. All you do is copy right here. All right, and then you're gonna paste it right here on your Easy One Up back office right there. Just paste it right there, okay? And then for the gateway ID, just toggle back here. You're gonna do the same thing with this yellow arrow is down here. It says gateway ID. You're gonna copy the gateway ID. All right, and then you're just gonna paste it. Paste the gateway ID there. All right, and at this point you have covered two of the things that you need. All right, you've covered the merchant DBA name, which is at the top, and you've covered the gateway ID, which is on the second one. Now the next one and the only other one that we need to get is the gateway password. Okay, so and this is the part where people mess up sometimes and mess up their whole button, right? So pay attention. All right, now where we are is we're back over, okay, at the first data screen. All right, all we did was scroll down. That's all we did is scroll down the screen. Once again, that's why it's important to have both of the tabs open. All right, the Easy One Up and the first data, have them open at the same time. Okay, so that way you can just toggle back between screens. Okay, so right now we're just at the first data screen that we were at before. We just scrolled down the screen. Okay, now when you scroll down the screen, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see all these stars. You see the word password, okay, but you're going to see all these stars here. Okay, now this is what you're going to do to actually generate a password. All right, there's a button right next to it. Now you see this yellow arrow that says click right here. All right, next to it, there's a button that says generate. Okay, and all you're going to do is you're going to click that button that says generate. You're going to click the button. Just click it one time. Don't get up there and get click happy, right? You're just going to click the button one time that says generate. Okay, do that. Now, when you do that, this is what's going to happen. Now, all of a sudden, instead of it being stars, there's going to be some letters and some numbers that populate. Okay, it's going to be some letters and numbers that populate here that are going to be very visible to you. Okay, this is what you want to do at this stage. Okay, now you want to copy the whole row of letters and numbers, the whole sequence, right? The whole thing, right? Whatever it is, you want to copy the whole thing. Just copy the whole thing, right? Then, once you copy the whole thing, and this is the part, pay attention. Don't try and skip ahead. Copy the whole part, right? The whole password. Then just go down to the bottom of the screen right here where you see this yellow arrow and click the word update. This is very important. Click the word update. All right. Once again, I'm going to repeat this because what's happening is people are not clicking update after they copy this, and it will cause your button not to work. So I'm going to repeat it. Once you see your password has generated here, right, with some letters and numbers, copy the whole thing. All right, just going to copy the whole thing. Then come down here to the bottom and hit the update button right by this yellow arrow. Okay, you're going to hit the update button. Okay, once you do that, now we're going to go back over to our Easy One Up screen, our Easy One Up tab that we have open. And guess what? Now that is our gateway password. So right where it says gateway password, we're going to paste the whole thing. Paste the whole thing right there in gateway password. Just paste it, right? Easy enough, right? Now, don't get beside yourself. We have another step, okay? After you do that, you're just scrolling down. Once again, we're still on this Easy One Up screen. You see easyoneeup.com. We're still on this Easy One Up screen. All you did now is scroll down the screen. You just scroll down and you get to a button that says update profile, right? You see this yellow arrow that I have pointing to the green button that says update profile. You want to click that. Click the button that says update profile, because what that is going to do inside of your Easy One Up back office, okay, it's going to show that whatever changes you made into your profile are now going to be updated and saved. Okay, so that's very important to click the button that says update profile to make sure that everything is saved. Okay, now let's go on to the next. All right, now once you have done that step, everything is good to go. However, you do want to test your button. I definitely recommend that. Okay, when I say test your button, I'm talking about testing your first data button as if someone's going in to pay. All right, that's what you want to do. Okay, anytime you're just setting up some payment, payment options anyway, you want to test them out, because do you want a prospect coming in, a customer coming in, and you don't get paid because you decided you didn't want to test your button? No, you don't want to do that. All right, so I have identified two options for that. Okay, option A, you can call First Data, right? Because you'll have, at this point, you've already got your account and everything. So at this point, you're able to, you got the phone number to reach out to them and ask them, hey, will you do a test transaction for me? Okay, ask them, will you do a test transaction for me? Because I just set up my payment in the back of Easy One Up, and I just want to make sure it works. All right, so that's one option that you can do. Totally fine. Or option B, okay, you can ask one of your close friends or relatives if they will patron your business. Patron your business just means if they will buy something from you, right? That's just what it is. Just ask one of your friends or relatives and say, hey, I just started a business. Would you mind patroning my business, showing support, and purchasing the first level, the $25 level, right? Ask them to buy it, the $25 level. You don't need them to buy anything else. Ask them to buy the $25 level. You say, well, why do you want them to buy the $25 level, right? Well, because that is another way that you can test your button. Because if they go in there and create them an Easy One Up account under you, right? They create their Easy One Up account under you, then guess what? That means if the payment goes through, that means your button is 100% okay. If the sale goes through, it'll mark them paid, and you will get confirmation that you have actually, received a sale, right? Because Easy One Up lets us know that we received a sale, right? Then you know that everything is good, everything is working properly, right? You know that you followed the steps properly, right? Now, in the event, before you say, well, what happens if it doesn't work? All right, start over and pay attention to the video. That's step number one. Start over and pay attention to the video, right? Start over and do it again and pay attention this time, right? And for some odd, strange, off-the-wall reason, right, that it's still not working properly, then you need to seek the assistance of First Data to see where, what has went wrong. It's possible that you did not copy and paste the whole password because you're trying to be fast, anything of that nature, right? But like I said, if the sale goes through, you're good. If not, you go back, watch the video again, and and pay attention this time and get it correct. And if it still does not work for you, then go ahead and reach out to First Data and let them know that you're having issues. Okay, and you go from there. Okay, so now you know the steps on how you can actually put that information inside of Easy One Up, so that way you do not miss any sales or anything like that when people are coming through and paying you, and that way all of your prospects will be able to be marked paid automatically. All right, now there's one more thing that I want to show you guys. All right, there's one more thing that I want to show you. I'm just backing up here. I'm just backing up a couple of slides. All right, I want to show you this just for the people who because mainly this video is for people who already have their account, but I said, well, maybe people didn't already get their account by some chance, right? So I just want to go ahead and show you this, all right? So this is where the information is, the instructions. Like, let's say you're watching this video before you got your account, right? And you're like, oh, well, yeah, I just want to see how to set it up just in case I get my account. Well, all you're going to do is, once again, you go into your easyoneUp.com. Remember, we went to my account, my profile, and we went down to First Data information, all right? All you do is you just follow all these instructions right here. I'll let you know exactly what you need to do to be able to get set up with your First Data account. They let you know exactly who to reach out to and everything. So just read everything here, okay? Read everything here, and you will have the information that you need, so that way you can actually get going with your First Data account. All right, so just in case you don't already have your account, all right? And of course, once you do get your account, then come back and watch the video again. Don't try to go off of memory. Please don't try to go off of memory, right? You'll wind up losing money, and we don't want you losing money, all right? So look, let me bring you back to me. Okay, look, I gave you all the information. I definitely hope that you guys have found some value in this. If you're watching this on Facebook, please like this and share this video because somebody else needs to see it and hear it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you want to know about my top money making source, you know, in the online space, then the first link that you see below, if you're watching this on YouTube, the first link that you see below will be my top source for making money online. Check it out. Let's rock out. Other than that, guys, you already know this is Dee Car Lady with Team Dee Car Lady, and we're gonna take this thing to the top, baby. All right.